All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone from the public that would like to speak, please raise your hand. When called upon, please step all the way forward to the microphone. When at the microphone, please give us your full name and address for the record. Yes, sir.
Hi, Richard McElvain, 818 South Broadway, Pittman. I just want to kind of talk about some recent events that have me concerned. The community night, obviously very nice event, same night as Chitterelli is holding his event, and as you guys know, there were protesters out there. There were a lot of families that didn't come because of the language and the rhetoric from those people. I know there's freedom of speech, and there's not much we could have done about it. There was the one woman that had the 8647 sign. I don't know if anything was done about that legally or if anybody pursued that. But I just kind of wanted to bring attention that our director of public safety should have been there and, should have been at least calming them down to not be chanting and having those signs. Because the whole community, those kids were scared to death. There were a lot of families that left. There were a lot of families that would not come there because of that. We're kind of relying on you to maybe tame that down a little bit.
I didn't see any children that appeared scared.
Well, my grandchildren, for one, scared to death wouldn't come. My children wouldn't bring their kids or other kids there because of that. There were many other families I spoke to that would not bring their children there because of that. Many.
But none of the children that I saw there appeared scared.
Okay, well that's you. I'm telling you there weren't. All right. The other thing is, you're supposed to be, in charge of public safety, but yet there's pictures of you all over the internet where you holding up anti-ICE signs at anti-ICE rallies. All right? This town is scared to death with you in that position. We'd like you to resign. We'd like you an explanation. Why are you at these anti-ICE rallies? Why are you holding these signs up when you're supposed to be in charge of our safety? I'd like you to answer that. I'd like to know why.
Okay.
Now.
I'm a retired prosecutor. I've prosecuted for 24 years. I'm currently a municipal prosecutor now. I worked in law enforcement for a long, long time. ICE, the way I see it now, is not working as law enforcement. They're violating the Constitution left and right. And when you take an oath as a law enforcement officer, you take an oath, you swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the state in which you report.
That's your opinion. They're
Yeah,
not
that's
breaking
a fact.
laws. They're not breaking any laws whatsoever.
No, I'm
And
saying
that's a
that.
fact.
No, I'm saying
That's your opinion.
okay.
There are no laws being broken.
That's your opinion.
That's not my opinion. Federal laws are being followed, period.
Okay.
All right? I'd like to know when you're going to resign or when this board is going to do something to have you removed.
Because I think you are factually inaccurate. I